good to have you here.
Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot to me.
All right, let's answer some questions. Harry wants to know. Do you learn more from success or failure?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, I'd say I think I learn more from failure. I guess all of us have this need or want to succeed in some way.
Who's that guy? Louis or Lewis for fun or fun for Lewis. I'm not sure what his account is.
Like, how can I avoid this?
I think that it's always the toughest times in your life that define who you are, much more so than the easiest times or the best times. So failures are typically some of the hardest times of your life. So when I look back and I see all the sort of the pivotal moments in my life, it was always the struggle. It was always the failure that motivated me, not the loveliness of success. What's your favorite country to travel to?
I like South Africa.
I was gonna say South Africa because that's where I fell in love with my wife.
Unanimous.
Thane wants to know, what's your favorite thing about making movies? What I love about making movies is it's a way to share my perspectives and share my ideas with an audience that goes beyond the person sitting next to me. And that's a really powerful thing. And that is one of the biggest motivators, and that is what about movie making that I appreciate the most. So here's a good one from
So we're halfway through the Q&A, and it's going pretty well. How's it going?
Yeah, dude, this is we're on my vlog time.
Oh, sorry.
It's the trouble with vloggers.
Look at this setup. Let me answer this one. So, Connor said, Louis, what do you admire about Casey? And I'd say I love his uniqueness, his creativity. Just that there's nothing that I can see that he's modeled, and although he's been inspired by a lot of different things, like it's just constant uniqueness. I feel like every time I watch one of his videos, he's trying something different. He's doing a different angle. He's playing around with even this thing of like the split screen. Like, I just love that. I love that idea.
By the way, making Louis disappear earlier was really complicated. It took us like a lot of thinking to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
That's cool, man.
Okay, here's a question I love. Maddie, thank you for asking. How tired are you of being asked what camera you shot something with? Extremely tired. It's the least interesting question.
I just link mine in every description because I'm just like, look at the description.
What's the best advice you would give to someone who's worried about their future, what to do after school? My advice is always the same, which is keep yourself extremely busy. As long as you're doing something, you will find your path. It's when you get lazy that everything becomes skewed, everything becomes gray or foggy.
It's easier to, on the back of that, it's easier to steer something that's already moving. If you're just static and stationary, it's so hard to build momentum. So.
You're a poet, Louis.
Yeah.
Casey, are you going to ever make your hair like Louis? I don't know, man. I don't have the patience.
Yeah, this is what Casey would look like with Grace.
This is fun for Casey. Alright, let's kill it there. Wait, we have something that we want to share with the audience, which is that we made our friends hide in my office with
You actually locked them in?
Yeah, with no air conditioning. It's just hot back here. They're all glossy and shiny from the
This is
sun.
nailed now.
Alright guys, I gotta kick you out. Thank you for coming by. It was lovely to see all of you.
See you later in the week.
Especially you. I'll see you later this week.
Yeah.
Let's get together.
Do it. See you later.
This is that daily vlogger thing again.
It's right here.
Good to see you. Bye guys. And there they go. Yeah, that's true.
Why does he have a giant finger?
Yeah, why wouldn't he have a gigantic teddy bear? Of course you have a gigantic teddy bear, Jerome. Welcome. She's gonna love it. Yeah, I think she's gonna love it.
Okay, there's a fan of yours waiting downstairs and promised to come say hi.
Apparently there's a guy outside
Yeah,
who has been waiting to say hi, so we're gonna go say hi. Dude, I'm sorry you've been waiting?
Not so long. No, yesterday I was waiting for like maybe an hour or something.
I'm so sorry. Jerome is coming to meet Francine for the first time. He brought this bear as a present for the baby. Alright, let's boogie. Jack, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't electrocute yourself.
See you.
Francine, who's that? Is that Uncle Jerome? You're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
You bummed?
I'm going to leave Francine. I'm going to be in the morning.
Look at these two. Kind of look alike. Twins.
I should just download stuff in 2400. Not 2400, 240.
It's not a mirror.
Because
I think you look great.
this is unacceptable. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But let's hope for the best. Hope for the best, boys. That's what you do. That's just insane, man. Insane. Life is insane. What happens? Opportunities, events, things, just power. I have these 4. In about a year, I'll have 10. How am I gonna manage that? I don't know. I'll try. I'll definitely try to manage that.
These dudes here are like the counterfeit handbag mafia. My goal is to always make it through here without getting murdered. I have my Snapchat set so anybody can send me snaps, like people I don't know, strangers and stuff. And the snap that I get the most are from people, and it just says bored. Or it's like a selfie of them, and they're like bored, nothing to do. How are there this many people that have all this time and no way to occupy?
Exactly.
You could build a city with all the free time that people spend sitting around being bored, sending me snaps of themselves sitting around being bored.
Exactly, man.
Mixing up the format a little bit, today's vlog's gonna be about one theme, one thing only. First, I gotta make some props. You read what that says? That is a fluorescent light that hangs above my office door that says work harder. It also says the same thing tattooed on my wrist, just in case I forget.
Just in case. I love that.
So, today's vlog is about time management and productivity. I really want to get into it. Seneca said, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Thank you, Ryan, for turning me on to that quote. And that pretty much sums it up. Right now, it's go time for me. I want to maximize every waking second. I'm never going to get any younger, but right now, I'm completely healthy, I'm full of energy, and who knows how long this will last. I doubt it's going to be like that when I'm 50 or 60 years old, so I want to do it now. With that, I wanted to share a little bit of my thinking behind that, like a little bit of the logic and then the mechanics behind maximizing, or my consideration for really maximizing every day. And I know that this is crazy person talk, but the truth is, the only time I really get bummed out or depressed is when I'm not being productive, is when I'm not accomplishing or doing or contributing in any way. Nothing makes me less happy than relaxation and sitting around with nothing to do. What I'm doing here with the dominoes, this paper, tape measure, this overhead shot, is I'm going to do an animation of my day, what I think of as a pretty productive day, and how I sort of manage my time. The dominoes are broken into 6 different color
24-hour day.
First is white, and that is Next up is black. Black is sleep. Red is work. Orange is exercise. And blue is family time. Last is purple, and purple is like fun or partying or playing video games. That's purple. Here are your 24 hours. This is kind of how my day looks. So starting at 7 a.m., I like to get in 1, 2, 3 hours of exercise. Immediately heading into work at 10 a.m., 6, 7. Okay, then I get home at 7 p.m., and that's when I do family time. So putting the baby to bed, stuff like that. That usually goes till about 9 or 10 p.m. So then starting at 10 p.m. when Candace goes to bed, that's usually when I edit this vlog. So from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m., I'm back at work. So at 1 a.m. I go to bed, and that's when I sleep. And I sleep from 1 a.m. usually till about 5 a.m. And then I get up at 6, and from 6 to 7 is when I do email. So then that's sneaking in 1 more hour of work. So this is my day. This is what almost every day looks like. There's a slight shift in the weekend. This is like a pretty grueling schedule. And the reason why it looks like this is this work time here from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., my work day, fairly typical work day. This is the time spent working on my new company. This is the time I spend focusing on building this business. I pull some minutes out of there to try to catch up shooting this vlog, but for the most part, my daytime, my day job is a full-time, 50 plus hours a week focused on my new company. So then where do I make this vlog? Where do I work on this vlog? I had to steal some hours here from sleep. These hours otherwise, from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. would be sleep. From 6 a.m. till 7 a.m., that would be sleep. Time is the most precious resource for me right now in life.
Yeah.
This is the most valuable thing I have, and that's why I'm so protective of my time.
Yeah.
Why I'm so emphatic about all of this is that I think life is substantiated by whatever impact or whatever contribution you can make while you're alive.
Yeah.
The finish line is the same for everyone. We're all ending up in the same place, but while we're here, what contribution can you make? Work and building things and making things and doing things and spending time with your family, those are the ways that I feel I'm contributing.
Yeah.
I'm accomplishing something.
True.
So
Exactly.
why wouldn't I want to maximize my time as efficiently as possible to be as effective as I can with that?
Exactly.
And that is why I say free time is the enemy of progress, because free time sitting around is not doing.
I know.
And that's why I try to omit that entirely from my life.
Exactly. I love that.
Last one out of the office today.
I love that. That was beautifully said. Very beautifully said. Absolutely. Respect for that.
Christine, hi.
Christine, nice to meet you.
I've seen all your stuff, and I think you're super cool and great and interesting, and you care, and it's awesome. And I'm like,
Thank you for saying all those nice words.
wow, cool.
See you later.
Bye.
It's good footage.
Good footage, right?
I've seen all your stuff too, and I agree.
You are not as pretty as she is.
Doesn't count if I
But
say.
I appreciate the kind word.
I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? I absolutely like that. Just the same thing. Just the same thing all over the place. Just the same thing. Just work. Do your stuff.
That guy's like a Jamaican guy. He's the superintendent next door. And every time I'm out here filming, he asks me when I'm gonna put him on YouTube because he like is a reggae artist or something. And he just asked me, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. And I think he was really upset. I didn't mean it like in a kind of way. I just meant that I'm like trying to do something here, and you're preventing me from doing that. Now I feel terrible. It does get a little frustrating when other people expect other people. I'm not gonna say anything negative, but just now I feel bad. gonna run the west side this morning. All I can smell is weed right now. It's 7 in the morning. And all I can smell is weed. Who smokes weed outside at 7 in the morning? Running the west side.
A lot of people. A lot of people are smoking weed, bro. 8.25 miles at a 7:05 pace. God, I love this weather. Hey, dude. Good. Last night I ate an entire jar of chunky peanut butter for dinner. I feel like crap today. Today I'm going all raw vegan. One is
How's that Apple
downloaded.
Watch?
2 processing. And 1 more on the way right there. It's just literally here on the couch the whole day.
I'm going to meet the team for
On
lunch.
this couch.
I didn't join them for lunch.
Heck
So
yeah.
I'm eating raw vegan
Heck
today.
yeah.
But it's such a beautiful day out, I want to go hang around with the guys. So I'm going to go meet them. I think they're sitting on a stoop somewhere over here. There they are. You guys look like a bunch of fancy degenerates sitting on this stoop. What is this? Surprise of some sort. Okay. Self-balancing unicycle. Alright. Okay, I think this is an electric unicycle. These guys said they were going to send me one. I was like, don't, because I won't promote it. But there's no way I can not put this in the vlog, so they win. Okay. This is ridiculous. What are the instructions?
Yes, we need to go on the street.
I can ride a regular unicycle. This thing doesn't have any pedals on it.
It's like an apple.
All this says on it is use extreme caution. Read manual before use. You got something?
Deep lock needs to be on.
This thing's got a mind of its own. There's no way we're doing this right.
It's there for you by
It's
placing
taking
it.
off! Man. How do you stop it? Go backwards! I already got it. I figured out how to make it go, but I can't figure out how to make it stop. He should definitely have a helmet. Alright, the way to do it is just lean forward as hard as you can. Several hours have passed since the outdoor motorized self-balancing unicycle episode. Matt has now commandeered the motorized self-balancing unicycle and is riding it. No instructions or, hey, you almost had it. This is amazing. Look at this crowd we've accrued.
They are coming this way. Is it like a Segway? Like,
Yeah, exactly. So you lean on it. Oh, camera down. Productivity at 368 Broadway has grinded to a halt.
Great.
Are you coming out or are you staying?
I'm gonna sleep here.
Later, Jack.
See you later.
Have you seen this thing? Bye, Laura.
Bye, Casey. It's awesome.
You like this thing?
Yeah.
I am an hour and a half late to get home, and all Candace asked me was to get her a chocolate cupcake. So I'm getting her 4. So I think then like everything's cool. I also left my new motorized unicycle outside in the street by itself, and I'm worried someone's gonna steal it. I wonder if the unicycle's still out there. Yes, almost home. Still got the cupcakes.
Casey! Oh shit! What's up, Casey? I just like slowed down.
I don't really know how to stop it. It's my motorized unicycle. It's how I get to and from work.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is my new transportation.
It lives out here.
I can't bring it in the house? Alright, unicycle, you're gonna sleep outside tonight.
Isn't that dangerous? Oh, this is 100. Let's go.
A broken skateboard in the garbage. That means somebody did something awesome.
Like we always do with this.
I love that. I love that. A broken skateboard in a trash bin. That means that somebody has done something awesome.
I met Lindsay again this morning to go running.
Did you hear that? That
think
is
that's
phenomenal,
Lindsay.
man. That's the way you live your life,
That's
bro.
definitely
Right there, man.
Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay, let me ask you 3 questions about running.
Okay.
How many marathons have you run?
9 and 2 false starts.
What time did you wake up this morning?
7:30 when I texted you.
And what do you like about running?
It's the perfect balance to work. It's so much fun and it's a really good goal to have.
Bye, Lindsay. Have a good day. Eight and a half miles at a 7:41 pace. Feels pretty good. Time to start the day. Are you sure it's okay for her to be watching this? She's all zonked out. Francine, is this making you stupid?
Pop goes the weasel.
Okay, bye. Totally forgot about this meeting uptown. Yeah. It's on 18th Street, not a huge deal. But I only have 9 minutes to get there, so I'm gonna probably be late. Just realized I left both of my phones at home. I carry 2 phones, so I'm never without one. And I left both of them at home. You know those people who are like, it's so liberating to not have my phone on me for a day? I'm not one of those people. I don't know where I'm going. The address to my meeting is in my phone. I don't have a phone. What I need right now is for somebody to say, hey, aren't you that guy from YouTube? And then I can say, yes, can I borrow your phone? This guy works at YouTube. Can I borrow your phone for a second?
Sure.
Jack, it's Casey. I don't have my phone. Where is this meeting? Thank you. You are a lifesaver. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Can I get a selfie?
Let's do a selfie. Got a special package in the mail today. Thank God Jack opened it, not me, because I would have destroyed it. This is the box it came in. Jack is assembling it. What is it? It's like a steady cam for super smooth
I am
shots.
still doing 360.
So provided Jack can figure out how to work it.
So I want
takes
quality,
some
you
very
know? I'm maximizing
fancy
stuff.
cinematography in today's world.
Саша, ти Ганчітка, що я постирала ті джинси невисохли, в тебе є друге, що вдіть завтра?
А, да. Найду щось.
Я ж сірі такі стирала, ще одні спортивні.
Да, є.
Нема погоди.
Whoa, it just comes to life. Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 100 now.
Yeah.
So,
You just gotta get a point and shoot on there.
it's 100. But this one is not 100. This one is like
Totally
70.
awesome right now. It involves a helicopter.
Sorry guys, it's a bit of chaos here, you know?
This place is deep in New Jersey. Heartland. Yeah, the heartland of New Jersey.
Heartland. How we doing here?
How far is that out of Manhattan? That is
88.
Sorry you guys got lost. We've been here getting
96.
in for skateboarding in the
Hundreds.
hangar.
These are all
Sorry
down,
about that.
but this one.
Are you psyched for
So
this?
we're gonna deal with that one.
Alright, how's it going?
Outward.
You think you made a poor costume decision this morning?
One more.
You ready for this, Casey?
Born ready.
And before you land, they'll tell you when you want to get back in your seat. You gotta have that seatbelt back on in a seat performance.
I understand.
All right?
Apologies for the poor audio. We're about to take off.
That's a helicopter, you all. Are we done? Are we really done? Because if we are, I could do some work on these. She's gonna get sick. This is literally 12 gigabytes. If I have 60, that's literally 3 times that. So 3 times that would be what? I don't know. 7 hours? 7 is enough. 7 is completely enough. I mean, we're talking.
The whole helicopter
For a full day.
situation was pretty, Louis, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, average. Average. No, insanely good. I'm good.
Safe travels.
You going back to New York right now?
Yeah,
What part of New York?
downtown.
Hey, what did I just see? Let me just go back again.
No, insanely good. I'm good.
Safe travels.
You going back to New York right now?
Yeah,
What part of New York?
downtown. Louis, it's been real. It was fun hanging out. Bye, guys.
Same time next week, yeah?
Same time next week. That's right. So it's Friday at 5 o'clock. That means it's dollar pizza time. Can one of you guys spot me?
Alright, starting on 3 of you.
Yes. What's up, man? How's the slice today? Yeah, there's no discount.
Alright, so what can I do? I can continue filming.
Special visitor to the studio. My favorite visitor.
Who?
That too.
I'm not interested in any of you guys.
Ah.
I'm only interested in these two.
I watched 45 vlogs. Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Must get scary up there.
Oh, done another one. Well, not really.
I don't love getting presents. I never know how to react. I always feel like I'm not showing enough appreciation, and then I feel ingratiated to whoever gave me the gift. But I love giving presents. I love giving presents on holidays. I love giving presents for no reason at all. I love giving people presents. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'm running to Starbucks to get Candace some coffee because tomorrow is Mother's Day. But I haven't actually gotten her anything for Mother's Day yet. And I'm watching the baby all day today. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum here. I'm also on the motorized unicycle. Yo, what's up, guys? I got the coffee, but the Mother's Day problem remains. Okay, little update. She's in the shower now. The trouble is, I don't know how to get away from her today long enough to buy her some Mother's Day presents. Never wait till the last minute. I have a couple of good Mother's Day present ideas, but they're going to be really tricky to pull off without her noticing. You ready? Me too. Bye, Gigi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, we're now out shopping, but we're like joined at the hip. I just stepped away for 1 second. If I don't succeed in doing something great for Mother's Day, this vlog episode will also be a total bust. I think she's in here with all the other moms. Are you photobombing me? Are you shopping for Spanx?
Stop it. That's so embarrassing. How did you know where I was?
I'm pushing the baby around the lingerie section of Bloomingdale's while Candace tries on Spanx. At least they're playing great music.
Distraction.
Okay, we are grabbing lunch now. And then she's gonna go meet her friends so I can work.
Distraction,
Bye.
bro. Distraction. Can't see that. Can't see
Okay,
that.
bye.
Can't see that. Sorry.
And so it begins. Okay, so I made it to my office. I just want to quickly explain some of my thinking behind the Mother's Day gift giving before I hit the road. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is a 3-part attack plan. 3 parts. You've got your 1, you've got your 2, you've got your 3. Now, here we've got smile and swoon. That's the gift that's gonna make her go, aww. Very important. Number 2, that's surprise and delight. Surprise. I don't know how to spell surprise. If it's spelled wrong, I apologize. Surprise. Z. Surprise with an S? Spell. I don't know how to spell surprise. Okay, part 3, that's shock and awe. And awe. Now, where all 3 of these factors overlap, that is the sweet spot.
Good job,
For all
Casey.
the men out there and all the young men who someday aspire to be married. The highest level of appreciation you can ever get from your wife is good job. So this is what I strive for right here. Let's discuss actionables. Shock and awe happens to be my specialty. It's gratuitous sensationalism. It's just a way so when she wakes up, it screams at her, Happy fucking Mother's Day! So I do that with flowers and balloons. Surprise and delight. Now this one requires quite a bit of forethought. Now I've got something amazing going on here. I got Candace a bicycle with a baby seat on the back. Pretty good. Then the smile and swoon. This is the trickiest of them all. I'm gonna get like a beautiful picture frame and write Candace's first Mother's Day, something like that, and then the date in there. And then I'm gonna take Francine's hands, put them in paint, and put it in there. So this is my strategy here. It gets a little bit complicated because It gets a little complicated.
I might have
because
this phone in me. This one is empty.
This I have to actually do before tomorrow.
An hour
and then
hasn't
I'll
passed
pull
away
out.
yet.
This stuff I
I had
can
20
get now,
minutes.
hide it at
So
the
what do I
office.
do?
I guess
Well, I
can
just
go
upload
away.
while I'm filming on this one.
The bike I'm gonna pick
А
up
че
this
е готове?
afternoon, and then I'm not sure.
Пробуй, що не
I'm not sure
готове?
where to hide it, but I'll figure it out.
Повісна.
This is really the variable. This is the unknown. It's definitely the smile and swoon that I'm most concerned about.
Alright, let me change